Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching Tickle Bones. This is Vishnu Jha and welcome back to yet another Friday Talks video. This is a topic which is very important, and I didn't come to know that this topic is so important until I went through an incident that I will be narrating to you. This incident, before narrating this incident, I must tell you the topic and I must let you know about the topic. And the topic is about stray dogs, okay? About stray dogs. So, whether you are a pet lover or whether you're an animal lover or not, whether you are a pet lover or not, you need to be an animal lover, because animal lovers are not confined to one section of people. You cannot call that you are an animal lover, you're a pet lover. You can just confine things like this. If you're not a pet lover, it's okay. You don't want to keep pets at your place. If you don't want to keep pets at your place, you don't want to keep dogs, you don't like dogs, you don't want to keep them, it's okay. But torturing them and making them, exploiting them every time is not right. So if you are a pet lover or not, but you need to be an animal lover, because animals are part of our ecosystem and you need to respect them, and you need to spread love amongst them, and you need to protect them. So one day I came from my college and I sat down. I was having my lunch. After my college, I was having my lunch, and then suddenly I heard a cry of a dog. Okay, and I just rushed outside, and it was a very bad cry. Okay, and then I just rushed outside of my place, and I saw outside my place that a man was holding a stick, and he barbarously was beating the dog, in order to, just because the dog was sleeping in the premises of his building, and just because the dog was injured, and that too because of a human being only. He was injured because of a human being only, and the human being is only beating him because he is injured and he will spread diseases. So I just lost my cool, and I just shouted at him, and I told him that how legally he can be acted upon, and how what is the crime he's doing. And he was reprimanding, he was telling me that I did the right thing because he will spread diseases, he's injured. And I told him that अरे यार, किसने किया ये इंजॉर्ड? जो वो हुआ है वो किसने किया? इंजॉर्ड तो वो इंसान की वजह से ही हुआ है ना. So he understood later on, and he stopped. He kept the stick inside. But after that, I don't see anybody doing that in my locality, and I am very proud of that. I'm very proud that I kind of told them that what's right and what's wrong, because I have been seeing this since a lot of times, but actually I didn't got to hear such a big cry and that day, and I am very, very sad, and I'm very, very I feel bad about myself, and I feel very ashamed that I didn't know the cruciality of this topic before, and I didn't raise my voice before. But I'm very, very happy that I raised at last. And later on, and then one day in the premises of our building, there was a dog sleeping in front of my door, just in front of my door. And I saw a boy. He was around 13 or 14. He was kicking that dog, and he was pushing him out of the premises, and he was telling him to go, and it was not going because it feels comfortable there. It was a lot of temperature outside, around 45 degrees Celsius, and it's and some people say that just in rainy season you let the dogs inside. No, you need to let the dogs inside every time. In winter they will feel cold, in hot temperature like in summer they will feel hot, then in rainy seasons, every time if they are coming and they are sleeping in front of your house or something or the other, you should let them sleep, because they are stray dogs and they don't have any help. So you should actually help them. And I will show you at the last of my video, at the end of my video, I will show you that in my garage only just now the dogs are sleeping. I will show you and show the injured portions of that dog, and he was literally injured. And then I didn't have we don't make vegetarian at our place, okay? So we kind of gave him biscuits, but he didn't have biscuit, so I borrowed some non-veg from my my neighbor's home, and I just gave it to him, and he had. And every day now I spoke with the landlord with our landlord, and he allowed me to keep them in our premises, and they every day they come and they sleep there. So it's a humble request to everybody, whoever they have their garage or some cool places where there's a shade or somewhere or the other, please allow them to come and sleep there and have a kind of comfortability in their own space. Please allow them. Don't allow them to enter your home. I'm not telling you to just adopt a pet because maybe you are not a pet lover, but not being a pet lover doesn't mean that you will not help them and protect them from barbarous people like them, and from barbarous people that are around, and they will never understand, but you can keep a step ahead. You can go a step ahead and help them. So I'm very, it's a request from my side. It's a very big request from my side that please do something about it. Okay. And also another point is that if you are not a pet lover, if you don't want to, like, if you are afraid, I'm also afraid of dogs, and I was very afraid of dogs. He was barking at me, but still I called another person. I called my mother, and especially she did that for him. And I was very scared at first, and I was very much scared. I was thinking that he will bite me up, and I will have, but that fear went away after I helped him, after I helped him. And he, every day when I go for my college, he comes and he starts revolving around me like this here and there, and he loves me a lot. So so he barks sometimes, but I'm very afraid of the bark. But it's like that. So help, you will be feeling happy definitely. So just help once and see. So guys, you can see that here just silently I'm visiting them. See, they are sleeping, so we will not disturb. So the dog who is sleeping here, brown colored, he was injured a day before, and I kind of helped him to have something, because we have veg in our homes and we don't prepare non-vegetarian. So we gave him some biscuits, but he didn't have. So I borrowed some non-vegetarian from outside and from somebody's home, a neighbor's home, and we gave him and gave it. And he is sleeping now in our garage. There's a garage outside my home, and home they are sleeping so that they can rest here. And there's one here also, but he's not visible now. So this is the thing. So just a request, guys, that you let them at least sleep inside your garage or a cool place, and allow them to sleep in your premises, in the premises of your building, so that they can take rest and feel cool because outside the temperature is very high. So it's just a request that you let them sleep here. See how comfortable he is. He just starts barking. I'm very scared of dogs, but still, and they're sleeping, so I'll not disturb them. He knows me, but hey. Guys, you can see how wounded he is. Somebody definitely must have hit him very hard at the back with stick or something. You can see. Also guys, if you have any vehicle, please give a sound of horn or something before driving, before starting your car.